DJ Pro AI gives us the ability to DJ with up to 4 decks. And there's actually some great controllers that'll let you control all 4 decks with them, but they are a little expensive. All right, so the first one on this list actually has a built-in iPad stand just like this Reloop Buddy, and it is made by the same company, and it is the Reloop Mixon 8. Now, I made a lot of videos on the Mixon 4, but the Mixon 8 is the most expensive and largest DJ controller that has the built-in iPad stand, and this controller is like a supercharged version of the Reloop Buddy. What's so great about the Reloop Buddy is it has the effects paddles and it has the iPad stand. And now the Mixon 8, I might be incorrect, but I think it's the only controller that has 4 of these effects paddles, which are really good for scratching and battle mixing. And it's really cool that they were able to fit that in to an iPad DJ controller. This controller has jog wheels that have all the information that you need, the BPM, how much the percentage that the BPM is raised or lowered. It has the amount of time that's left in the track. All 4 individual decks have their own levels, so you can see the levels and make sure you're not redlining on all 4 decks. There's a filter knob. There are effects for all 4 decks, volume sliders for all 4 decks, giant play and pause buttons. This controller is the most professional DJ controller that was specifically designed for the iPad and DJ Pro AI. The tempo sliders are nice and long for professional beat matching and mixing. And overall, if you're looking to spend the money, which is well over $1,000, I think on Amazon right now, it's $1,250, which is a lot of money, but with all of the effects section and all of the 4-channel mixer, you really cannot go wrong with this great controller by Reloop. So the next one is a really awesome controller, and this is the Denon Prime 4. This controller is really awesome, very professional, has everything you need, has all 4 mixer sections, has all 4 filters, volume sliders for all 4 decks, a huge effects section, jog wheels that I think have some information in them, the big BPM sliders. This controller is a lot more expensive than the last one, coming in at close to $1,700, and that reason is because it is a standalone controller, so it has a screen in the top middle that can flip up so you could see it easier. You could connect this to Tidal streaming service or SoundCloud or whatever streaming service you use. It has connection to the internet, and it's designed to be a standalone unit, so you don't need a laptop or you don't need an iPad, and that's why it's more expensive. And it does work with DJ Pro AI. If you ever want to know if a controller works with DJ Pro AI, all you have to do is press the middle button, go to settings, and then go to MIDI devices, and then click on supported MIDI controllers, and then go to view all supported. So now we go down, and we see the Denon Prime 4 is there. So that means that all these controllers on the list are pre-mapped. You just have to plug and play, and it is mapped with DJ Pro AI. But the thing is, it would be really cool if you could use the DJ Pro AI app in the screen that's provided, so you wouldn't have to bring your iPad. And like if you could use the screen as its own tablet and use DJ apps like that, but you cannot do that. So keep in mind that you'll be spending the extra money and you wouldn't be able to use that screen for DJ Pro AI. You would have to have a stand and your iPad or your phone or a laptop with it. So you're basically throwing out like $500 for the screen that you're not even going to be able to use. You would think you would be able to just download the app on the screen, but the app has its own software, so I guess they want you to use their own Engine Prime software. So this is a great professional controller, but I wouldn't recommend it for iPad DJs. I would recommend it for maybe someone that uses a laptop and wants to switch to something else. And this controller already comes with a string on it. So if you just get this to use with the iPad, it's kind of a waste of money, even though it is a great controller. But if you have this controller, then you start using Djay Pro AI, then you can just plug in Djay Pro AI and use this controller. Overall, great controller, but for the price, I would go with the Mixon 4 because it has that iPad stand and it was designed more for the iPad. Next, we're going to go to another great controller. This is another full-size 4-channel controller, and this is the Pioneer DDJ Flex 6. It was designed for Rekordbox, but it's on that list for Djay Pro AI, so it works with the iPad. And this is another full-size great controller that's similar to using CDJs, similar to using professional club setups. So if you have this at your house and you practice with it and then you go out and do gigs and you have to use their CDJs or the setup that's already provided there, then you will feel right at home with this. So it's great to practice on that. If you practice on something like the Reloop Buddy, you'll still be able to practice, you'll still be able to learn and do everything you're going to do, but it might be a little overwhelming when you go from using something like this to using a big 4-channel CDJ setup. So having these 4-channel controllers will really get you in the feeling of actual DJing on this big equipment. Now it has these very large jog wheels. It shows that it has a graphic of the jog wheel moving, like rotating. It does not rotate itself like other controllers like the Rain 1, but with that graphic, it looks like it. It does not display the information, the BPM and stuff like that, like the other ones that I talk about. But overall, this is a great professional controller. And if you're used to using the Pioneer DDJ 400 or the DDJ Flex 4, then this will be a great step up. And Pioneer's controllers are some of the best. Again, you get the 4-channel mixer, you get 4 filters, you get a great effects section, and this controller is great if you're looking to spend a lot of money. Over at that, it is actually under $1,000, coming in at $749. So if you're looking to spend less than $1,000 on a big professional controller, then this might be the controller for you. And overall, if I had to put them 3 in order, I would do the first one I would recommend would be the Reloop Mixon 8. Then it would be this one, and then it would be the Denon because it is more expensive, and then you have that screen that you don't use. So it's really exciting to see that Djay Pro is becoming up there with Serato and Rekordbox, and now we could use these large club-ready professional controllers with Djay Pro AI. And you could also use CDJs. I'll talk about that in another video. And you could even use controlled vinyl. So DJing with the iPad is here to stay. It keeps getting more and more advanced as the years go by and as the app gets updated. So I'm really excited to see what comes next. Let me know in the comments which one of these controllers you want, which one you think is the best. Let me know if I left any out. And if you have any questions regarding DJing with the iPad or DJing in general, let me know. And if you found value in this video, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Thank you.